Hello everyone, this is Sayantan and welcome to SEEKHO. In this video, I am going to tell you few amazing hacks to make the most of your 20s. So when you are done watching, you can figure out by yourself the things that you are missing out or the things you can do better while you are at it to avoid regrets in your 30s and 40s. Over the internet, you will find a truckload of content about the do's and don'ts in your 20s. And ever so often we get to see examples which they use for reference of famous persons and what they did in their 20s to reach where they are today. If someone says you need to practice early rising because Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos or Shah Rukh Khan does so and doing ever since they were in their 20s, it might not be the best idea always, as practically you are not living their lives. Your life is unique. You have a unique set of problems in your lives that hinders the process of mimicking someone else. So you have your own set of routines, work life, families, duties and responsibilities. So it may not fit in your lifestyles. And most importantly, you are building brand you, not Gates community or Jeff. Today we are going to discuss the benefits of being in our 20s and how we can use them in real. We believe there are two most precious assets we all need is time and energy. In our 20s, we all have these two assets in a larger amount. As the day passes on, it reduces. So before it gets too late, we should try to redeem ourselves by making the most of these superpowers. We have divided the whole discussion into two major parts. In the first part, we will talk about the time and its usage. And on the other half, we will take you through the things you may adapt to a healthy life by channelizing the euphoria of energy you possess. So let's get started. Imagine a situation. You are at an exam hall and suddenly the final bell rang and your invigilator has asked you to submit the answer sheet. But still you haven't completed yet. So you are pleading to him or her to give you some more time to finish. But your answer sheet gets snatched just before you get to realize that. That hurts, isn't it? Here the exam is one of those things which we need to do in our lives and the time is our age. So before it gets too late, we need to manage our time and finish our duties on time. The very first thing of this segment is to learn a new skill. In 2021, learning a new skill is one of the easily accessible, interesting and future-oriented things for Gen Z. Try to learn new things in your 20s, whatever it may, whether it is graphic designing, content writing, cooking, calligraphy, photography, blogging, digital marketing, trading and investment strategy, coding or anything that excites you. There are so many free and paid tools available on the internet. If you are interested to know more about such resources, let us know in the comment section. We will do a dedicated video on that. The next thing is the execution of an idea. Once you know what is the one thing that you are meant for, you gotta execute that in real. Like the rest of our body, our brain changes with each passing year. This article from Well Stated states that in our 20s, our brain has reached its peak in terms of performance. And the region of our brain that are responsible for judgment, planning, weighing risk and decision making finally finished developing. We all have plenty of ideas since our school or college days. So it is the perfect time to work on them to execute without thinking about the outcome of it. Next is the advantage of trial and error. Imagine a situation where two boys are asked to make 10 paper planes, but there is a condition. The first boy has a time limit of 2 minutes where the other one has the time limit of 30 minutes. In both cases, they both may succeed, but second boy has the extra advantage which we call the trial and error advantage, as he has much more time in his hand so that he could be able to experiment with his paper plane making without having to worry about the time limit. In our 20s, we have sufficient time to experiment with lot of things without worrying about the final results. Sometimes we will find success and sometimes we may fail, but we don't start digging a grave on top of that failure. You can make mistakes and you should make mistakes. Embrace that failure and learn from it. Fourth is investment from an early age. We believe this is one of the most valuable advantage of being in our 20s. That is early age investment. In our 20s, we are not kid anymore. Certainly we enter the very initial stage of maturity, from where we start to hold a few responsibilities. In that case, financial freedom plays a most important role. Whenever we hear the term investment, it sounds like a large amount of money gets involved. But practically, investment doesn't depend on the amount of money. Nowadays, you can invest from as little as 100 rupees. It's more depends on how early you are getting started. The more time you get invested, the more amount you will gain. So if you start your investment journey from your 20s, it will be beneficial for you. Till now, if you think our content is shareable or you can discuss more with your near ones, please do share, subscribe and hit the like button to encourage us. Health is wealth. Almost we all aware of this phrase, but very few people give attention to this. There is a famous quote from China's business tycoon Jack Ma: if you put bananas and money in front of monkeys, monkeys will always choose banana. Because monkeys do not know that money can buy them a lot of bananas. In reality, if you offer a job and a business to a people, they would choose a job because most of the people do not know that business can bring more money than salary. Similarly, if you offer money and good health to people, they would choose money because most of the people do not know that good health can bring more money. So here is the first point of this segment is good food habit. In our 20s, it is quite difficult to avoid junk food. We won't even suggest you to refrain from it forcefully because habit is something you can't develop in one night. At least try to maintain a balance between healthy food and junk food. And for this, you don't need any dietitian to prepare a diet chart for you. Just try to consume more vegetables, fruits, protein, and reduce to have unhealthy food. To develop this habit, the best way is to have your homemade food. If you are in hostel or PG, try to learn some sort of cooking. It will also help you to learn new skills. Next is workout. Workout is another time-consuming process to develop as a regular habit. One thing always remember, to be a fit person is not necessary to be a bodybuilder or to display a chunk of abs. So start from the beginning and do it on regular basis. Don't push yourself. Do as much as you are comfortable. There are so many basic freehand workout classes available on YouTube. Here I found this 20 minutes freehand exercise class by FitTuber very useful. You can also check this out. Link is in the description below. Whenever we talk about healthy life, most of the time it indicates our physical health. Often we discuss our mental health. It is equally important to take care of our mental well-being. Without having a free and agile mind, you won't be able to concentrate on any single job you have. There are so many authentic ways to be mentally calm, like meditation, yoga, and so on. But before all these things, you need to be happy from your inside. For this little basic happiness, you just need some sort of relaxation like spending time with family, get together with friends, and so on. Traveling is also a highly effective thing to have mental relaxation. In your 20s, you can easily plan some sort of outing that will help you a lot. So this was it for today. I hope it will help you a little at least. What is your thought on this topic? Please let us know in the comments below. We are excited to hear from you. If you like our content, then please subscribe to our channel. If it didn't match up your expectations, feel free to dislike and let us know how we can do better next time. Thank you. Let's have another discussion on another topic in our next video. Till then, bye-bye.